And welcome back from the break, everybody, here on your Saturday morning. Dan Berman along with meteorologist Connor Freidoff. And yeah, if you are a fan favorite of cold temperatures, you have got it this weekend and throughout the rest of the week. Wow, we are talking bitter cold. And Connor, also with some really high winds to go along with it.
Yes, so starting out, of course, with this winter-like feel, more like average temperatures, but with all those winds, it's going to bring the wind chill down, so it's make it feel even colder than what we've had. In some cases, temperature differences from 10 to 20 degrees. Yeah. So it's already feeling like winter out there. It's going to feel like a more northern winter moving forward. Let's start out with the Corning sky cam. We have a couple of clouds breaking this morning in time to watch some sunrises go up. But as we move throughout the morning, we're not going to see much improvement in those temperatures. And in fact, the winds will be picking up as the day goes on. Our temperatures for the region are sitting right now anywhere from the mid-30s up to the low 40s. But again, we're not going to see much improvement from this. 41 in Wellsboro, 35 in Canisteo, 43 in Ithaca. But most areas only going to improve by, say, maybe 3 to 5 more degrees. And after that, cut it off. We're going to be getting back down into the 30s, later 20s by tonight. Now, this wind advisory, of course, there's flood watch there. That's a bit of an error. Wind advisories anywhere in these tan counties, pretty much the entire viewing area, expected to have some high winds up to 45 miles per hour, in gusts. It gets worse as you go further west. The counties more over here in brown. Those are high wind warnings. Could see gusts get up to 50, maybe even 60 miles per hour if you're off further to the west or planning on going to the west as well. In terms of actual numbers, moving throughout our Saturday, anywhere in these purple areas experiencing 40 mile per hour wind gusts or higher. We move forward, fairly phenomenal wind gusts. They reached their apex throughout Saturday evening and into Saturday night, as most areas seeing anywhere from some places 40s, even 50s over in Alfred and Centerville off to the west. And that continues throughout our Sunday. So much of the weekend, it's going to be a windy one. And it'll be very windy in Buffalo as well around 1 o'clock on Sunday for a fairly important football game. As we move through into the radar, we see, of course, this band of precipitation that's going to be bringing us this rain later this morning. And it's going to be changing over to snow as the temperature dips below freezing. And that's another band of snow showers behind this one. It'll take a couple hours to get here. Areas like Hornell, Troopsburg, as well as Wellsboro starting to experience some rain. Eventually, this pushes into Bath, Corning, Watkins Glen, and Elmira. So mainly some areas. We had some rain early this morning. Now we're going to have some more moving throughout the late morning and over towards the lunchtime hour. And as in terms of that wind chill, well, already going to be on the cold side later today as we get down to the teens. But then this continues to drop as we go into Sunday. We start to see some negative signs on those temperature markers moving forward and into Sunday. We're starting to get into the negatives, -1 throughout Corning and Elmira, but further to the west, -6 Hornell, -5 in Woodhull. But it gets even colder going into Monday. We have some -10s, -11s as far west as Wellsville and Genesee. We have this low pressure system hanging out above us through the north. That's what brought us a lot of those snow showers, and some wind parallel to the lakes, parallel to these lines, will be allowing for all of that lake effect snow and high winds pushing into the region, or at least parts of western New York. They're going to get the brunt of it, almost blizzard-like, very harsh conditions moving forward throughout western New York. We have a couple of possible bands of light snow pushing through. They'll start to creep into the area throughout our Saturday, continuing into parts of Sunday as well. For our 7-day forecast, after today we have that high of 44. We get down into the 20s, going down 27 on Sunday with the chance of some more snow showers, 22 on MLK Day, and then moving forward throughout the midweek, the potential for some single-digit temperatures on Tuesday and Wednesday with a few more light snow showers in tow.